Guys, so there is only one day to go for your exams to start. So for the last minute, the tips are: time management is the key. First thing what I want to tell you is time management is the key. If you don't manage the time well, some things you won't be able to write and leave the paper in the off way. That's why you have to properly plan the things from the start only. Okay, time management is the key, consistency is the key, maintain the pace throughout the paper. Don't slow down once you write a question because you have written 20 marks question. Yeah, I have written this question. Don't do that. Keep the pace same entire paper for 3 hours. Next, coming to the second point, once you get the paper, don't panic. I know, especially those second attempt and third attempt students or so on, they will be little bit scared, or so many thoughts will be going on in their minds, like what will happen in this attempt, what will I do, what. Don't worry, okay, you are twice as strong and thrice as strong than first attempt people. So you know the drill now. You should be able to do it better than those people. So focus. Don't lift your head until the paper is done. Okay, next point number 3 is, if you get nervous also, what you should do is take one deep breath and leave. Okay, breathe in and breathe out for a sec. Then once you get the question paper, turn the question paper to the back side. Don't turn the first page, turn it to back side. From back side you start from question number 6, question number 5, question number 4, and so on you go. Next point, whenever you are writing in accounts paper, working notes and steps matters a lot. So for each working note there will be a marks allotted, for each step marks will be allotted. It's not like they will give you marks just because you tallied the balance sheet. It doesn't work like that. Even if you get the balance sheet total, if your steps are not correct, if you don't have the working notes correct, they will not give you marks. Because it happened to me, that's why I'm telling you. In finals they did the same thing for us. They did not give the marks even if my balance sheet tallied, because the working notes, 1 or 2 working notes was not there. I skipped them. So don't skip a step or a working note just because it is easy, the examiner will understand. Don't do that. Okay, now coming to next point, make sure that you take 2 pens, 2 calcs if possible, and take 1 water bottle along with you. And also one more thing, important thing is, make sure you write for 100 marks. Okay, you have to write for 100 marks, then only you can score well. Writing for 100 marks is very very important, because suppose if you write for 100 marks now, for 10-15 marks you leave those. Even if you write it very badly, it doesn't matter, because those 10-15 marks, at least you have written the basic thing in the question. What the was basic thing you would have written? No, that basic thing, at least it will fetch you 1 or 2 marks. That is more than enough to score 50 plus in accounts, because I have scored in accounts 50, 55 in group 2 and 50 in group 1 accounts. So I am telling you this. I know the working notes and steps will matter, and score writing for 100 marks is very very important. Right, finish the entire paper. Okay, that's why I'm telling you, keep the pace fast. And one more thing, coming to next, once you get the question paper, in the question paper itself you mark the things, important points in the questions which you might forget later on. And you can even write it in small with pencil. You can just write there only for the each adjustment. That's how I did. For some of the adjustments I marked there itself, because when I go into the question I might forget that. Once you get the paper, look for those questions which are very, like, which you know the best and which is very scoring, like partnership or manufacturing trading account question. Those questions are around 20 marks. No, you should at least know one of those questions, and you should write it in the middle, like first 1 hour you can write some of the questions which are easy, and then take up the big question. Then you can finish off with the small questions, one big question, another big question. You can do like that. Okay, and these are the tips which I wanted to tell you for accounts. This is how I planned. And you have positive mindset, believe in yourself. If you have prepared, if you have put in efforts for this many days, this many months, then you will be knowing how much effort you have put. So believe in that effort, definitely will succeed. So good luck, and write as much as you can. Thank you.